let's go back to Vaskia. What
Baskier? You're in Baskier.
Passage.
Yeah,
I know
like, wait, I'm
places.
confused.
Hello.
There are places, they have
Hi,
names.
yes, we're
I know
here.
those things.
You made
We're in
them.
Baskier 2.0. It's warm. It's warm Baskier.
Warm Vaskier.
Hot Vaskier, windy Vaskier.
It's Vaskier, but south.
So back to Passage. What are Faye and Geoffrey doing?
I have to get used to that.
Me too.
Same. Quick question: what time is it after I commissioned all my stuff?
Are we going back in time, sort of like
Going back
after
in
like?
time. Yeah. That'll be let's say mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. Okay.
All right. Oh, another quick question about the oh, what was it? Yeah. Okay, so it's about the curse thingy.
Yeah.
For like the soul thing, you said that like there's a way to do it, but we need to learn how, right?
So yeah, there's a way to
like transfer a piece of a soul or a whole soul of a small being into it, but we need to figure out how.
Yeah.
Did you say you also said something about like if someone is like something with like a divine entity or something like that, it's to help repair it, but like help mend it if they do that. But do you think it's easier for someone who has like divine entities that they are sort of attuned to do this, or it can just be anyone?
It could be any willing participant to fragment their soul, but for one to like take an entire soul and trap it inside of the gem, that would that would be like a not exactly a willing participant, most likely, because that would trap your soul in a gem.
Oh,
and you would
no,
die.
I was saying that if it was easier for someone who was like attuned opposed to someone who is not.
Not in any particular way.
Okay. It's just if you're like, say, like you're like sort of like with someone who like if you have like divine and like an entity, if you're like kind of like with that and everything, it's just easier to like mend your soul and everything, right?
Yes, to sort of repair it.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure because I was sort of like when my audio was cutting out and I was just trying to make sure I heard that correctly. So I was just like, just like, I'm a willing participant. Good, you're dead. Roll a new character.
Okay, yeah.
But yes, because I was thinking of either going to look at the jewelry store if they had a gem, a diamond. But there's also probably the library I could check for like finding out how that works. But
Okay.
So where did I go again after commissioning all my stuff? Did I go back to the scabbard?
I believe so.
And is Faye there? Or is she on?
Would I be back from Pips at this point?
Yeah, you guys would probably be back around the same time.
You probably like see her. Her face is like all red. She just looks really confused. Like, my brother said that boys look at you funny, but you didn't look at me funny, so...
Or DT. Oh, no.
Maybe I just didn't see it.
You're like, shit, did Senpai notice me?
What if Senpai noticed him, but I didn't notice him? Oh, no.
Is that something you described to me, Lacey, or...?
Yeah, I mean, her face does look a little red, and she looks kind of like deep in thought, kind of confused.
Gunther just kind of approaches her and asks, "Are you all right? You're all red."
And she just got.
He
Like,
screams yes and then punches him in the face.
She's just sort of like, yeah, like when it's like, it's not like anything weird happened or anything like that. Like, so what's up?
She posts naturally.
Quote unquote
like, no, like
naturally.
she literally does. She like puts like a hand, like she does like this thing where she tries to like lean on the table, but she kind of like misjudges where the table is, and you just see her hand just go like straight down, and she like almost fumbles. She's like, oh shit, yeah, like yeah, everything's fine. So what's
Smooth
up?
as butter.
I have doubts, but it doesn't seem like you
Finger
feel
guns you.
I have doubts, but it doesn't seem like you want to talk about it, so...
Not really, no.
Do a little inside roll, though.
You could. It's up to you.
I mean, I could.
It's up to you.
I know.
I'm not gonna. Is Gunther like curious about it, or is he just like whatever?
I'm actually curious about it, yes, so...
Oh.
So,
wow.
Oh my god.
I see your secrets. They're mine now.
Tell me
It's your cards,
everything.
Yugi boy. You. Well, I mean, it's got something to do with her current fascination, shall we say?
With green people.
With the green.
The big green man.
big friendly giant.
Jolly Green Giant.
Jolly green giant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you.
That's what I said the other day.
Good.
But... Well... Yeah, Gunther doesn't really have anything to say about it. He just kind of... Well,
He just knows.
He's just like, sure.
he's like, of course there's nothing wrong. Of course. And he pretty much just says, well, I may have something that might change, like, that might, like, what's the word?
Might change your mind.
Not change your mind, but, like, just like, well, you could use a change of pace or something like that.
Oh, like a change
And
of
now
topic
for
or
something
something?
completely different.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't remember the word because I'm brain farting right now, so...
It's like 4:30 in the morning, so...
Oh yeah, it is.
Fair enough, yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, if you want to have some errands to run, if you want to come with me...
Yeah, sure. Okay, that'd be anything. She's just
anything.
anything. Help.
Well, alright then. The first stop is the
But
jewelry
Eris is just
store.
watching, like, far away, and she knows exactly what's going on.
What?
I bet Eris is watching.
Oh.
She knows exactly what's happening.
Actually, what is everyone around us like doing in this during this whole conversation?
It's not like we're trying to be
She is-
subtle either.
She's sitting at the desk there. Simon, it appears he's out of the room, as is Timbertail. But
Oh no.
but Eris is sitting there. She has a cup of tea, and you can see her just kind of nibbling on snacks as she watches you two talk. She's got
This is
that
interesting.
same, you see a smile on her face that is almost identical to that same knowing smile
Oh no.
that Pip had earlier.
She knows.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh, honey, you're not fooling anyone.
But, yeah. Geoffrey offers Faye, to go run errands with him.
Yeah, let's go. She's just like, we'll just go right now. And she just like bolts out the door.
Alright then. I like your enthusiasm.
Just anything to get out of this whole conversation.
Gunther's just like, I like the enthusiasm, but...
Just
Let's
noons
go.
right out of there.
So Gunther just follows behind. And...
Minus the face, the one holding the knife, like, you stop that.
So yeah. Gunther pretty much just goes first. Well, our first stop is going to be the jewelry store.
Okay.
What are you getting me?
Are we robbing it? Okay. Are you robbing it?
Oh, I wish, but
I
no.
could use a new pair of earrings.
I wish.
When he said I wish, he wasn't serious. He doesn't want to do that.
Rolls insight.
And after that, we could use a trip to the library.
Exactly what for?
Well, it's for the ingredients for the spell. I was thinking of checking if they had a large diamond at the jewelry store, and then possibly looking into the ritual. Well, not the ritual, but the ritual to get the.
Yeah, it'd be the ritual. Yeah.
Yeah, to get a piece of a soul in it afterwards. I figured the library might have that information.
Yeah, that probably would be the best place to look for it. Worst case scenario, if we can't find anything there, I'm assuming we could probably like, if we can't find any information at the library, we could also ask Eris. She probably would maybe have an idea about this, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, I was actually asking Nick, but that works too. I was just making sure.
Yep.
I thought you were still talking, character.
No, I'm sorry. I was. I mean, we could say it was both, but that's all I needed to know.
Excellent. All right. So you guys head off toward the jewelry store?
Oh, shit. Oh, it's fine. Face here.
Oh, what was that? What does that mean?
You don't need to know that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm concerned.
Don't even worry about it. I just spilled my spaghetti everywhere. Everything's okay.
Not again.
I don't like that laugh.
So you go to the jewelry store.
Oh my god, help.
And once you arrive, those two identical looking people staring back at you across the room. The room seems much longer than it actually is. Just from having them standing at the opposite end, feeling so far away, their fingers interlocked and just sort of staring at you as you enter the room.
Is this The Shining?
I don't like this. Come play
Sure
with us,
like it.
Geoffrey, forever and ever and ever.
Oh god. But yeah, Gunther, Geoffrey gets in and hello, I would like to know something, and you wouldn't happen to have
something.
You wouldn't happen to have a large diamond, would you?
They both smile. They say, exactly what kind of large diamond?
Something... large diamond that could be around...
This is the biggest diamond you can give us.
Well, something that would be around 1,000 gold. That's our budget.
They both smile, and they say in exact unison...
What do you mean, our budget?
Well,
Faye looks at him just leans in like, what do you mean our budget?
But the two of them together say, I'm sure we can find something. And they both turn around and walk into the back room. When they come walking out, they have a small lockbox. Suppose about the size of a shoebox. And they open it up, and inside they have a couple of different diamonds. Very carefully, with gloves on, they reach down and take one of them out. One of them's like a cut diamond that's probably about the size of I'd say a golf ball. And another one they take out is an uncut diamond, just a raw diamond that's more the size of like a Coke can.
Holy shit.
A what?
A can of
Coke
Coke.
can.
Oh, okay.
Like a soft drink can. Yeah, soda can.
Damn.
Or a can of pop, depending on where you're from.
Or a can of soda.
We were literally just talking about that.
Yeah.
Were you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
During the break.
Yeah,
when you were
because
gone.
like we're in Washington, we call it pop actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a shame.
Anyway,
That's what I've
moving
been
on.
calling it my whole life.
Yeah, it's so weird. There's so many people I know that are just like, no, it's soda, no, it's pop, and I'm like, soft drink.
I just say a soda. That's what I've
Really
always
just
said in English.
We call it pop here.
But yes,
So which one would be like?
yeah.
I remember you saying it didn't have to be a cut diamond.
No,
It doesn't.
just that it's just needs to be worth about 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther just like kind of looks over and okay, so can I try rolling a appraise roll to see which one would be the one that's worth?
Sure.
about-
You absolutely
I
can.
don't use it nearly enough.
I imagine it's not so much about like price as
Nice.
much as it is about size.
Mm.
It's just that the size
all the stuff
correlates
in it.
with
Yeah.
the price.
Yeah.
Most definitely, the bigger uncut one would be much better suited for this sort of a job.
Okay, it's kind of what I figured too.
Mhm.
So Geoffrey says, "I would like the big uncut one."
And the two of them like turn to each other and start whispering, and they turn back and they say, "Well, we'd be happy to part with this larger one for about 1,200 gold."
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
both of you leaning in like.
I have a suggestion.
Just
And-
like, I suggest that you two go fuck yourselves. Good day.
I thought these were the ones that were cool.
No,
Yes.
We have so much treasure we haven't sold yet. You guys don't be this way.
I was literally just going to make a proposition that might
Okay.
be beneficial for them.
Like a trade type deal?
Huh? Yeah,
Like trading?
basically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a bunch
would
of
you
them.
be interested in trading this gem for many smaller gems worth about the same price? We have a lot.
He's not lying. We actually do have a lot.
Each
It's just
gem
like
is
the
worth
bank.
about 50 gold each.
Both of them kind of like lean in and look at you, as if they're suspicious of your offer, and they're like, "Go on."
And
Show
Gunther
them.
pulls out a few, like a handful of gems that we got in Tomb of
Just
Horrors.
carries it around.
Casually.
This is how we get mugged.
It's in his bag of holding. It's not like anyone sees them.
It's like one of these
Oh,
days.
he's
where,
walking
like-
around with a big hefty sack that's just jingling as he walks.
I was gonna say, like, one of these days, like, we're gonna just be walking downtown, Gunther gets like slugged in the face. They ran off the bag, and the girls are just sitting there laughing, like, he got mugged.
The judge said, "You all of our important shit was in there," and the girl's like, "No!" And they go running after it.
But yeah, he shows them the gems, like a handful.
Just like him, look at this.
They lean down and very closely inspect the gems. One of them pulls out one of those little eyeglasses, and give them a really good close inspection. Never touching them, just leaving them in your hand. And they stand back up and they say, "How many would you be offering? As many as an equal value?"
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Where is it? There it is. Hi. How'd you like my modifier? It doesn't matter really.
Jesus.
I reckon that's actually like a really good offer because how often do you sell a diamond? But like, you change
Gain,
it for
like, a
stock of like
bunch.
smaller gems that you're more likely to sell easy.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking.
You guys don't have to like help argue it for him. I know it's okay.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying because like that's actually like a really cool idea.
Yeah, it is a really good idea. It was very smart. The two of them like look at each other, they nod, and then they look back at you and they say, "It sounds like a good deal."
Perfect. And Geoffrey pulls out 24 gems because that's the number of gems that make 1,200.
Okay.
I know how to do
I have a
basic
calculator.
math.
I have a calculator. I did the math.
When they're just like with like like an abacus, just all like, that'd be 24.
I
He
thought
has
of
one, doesn't he?
No,
You have an abacus.
I don't have an
No,
abacus.
you should.
I do everything mentally.
No, I mean Gunther.
Yeah, I know,
Geoffrey.
but he should have one. Yes, he doesn't have one.
He should have one. She's like,
He also should get like a
No.
merchant's He also should get a merchant scale.
That's true.
Anyway, but yeah, like I thought about that during break. I did the math then, and I was like, okay, so about 1,000 gold. Okay, that should be 20 gems if that's the price.
Well,
Well, here we are. So that's 24 gems.
okay. Thank you for showing you're working. So the two of them gladly shake your hand, and they offer the rough uncut diamond in exchange for these 24 Jibity gems.
Hell yeah.
So you can write that down on your sheet that you have that big rough uncut diamond. Because remember, if you don't write it on the sheet, surprise, it's gone.
Yep. I also remembered an item that was somehow missing from the list, even though I had bought it like a while back, but it was missing from the list for some reason. But I still clearly remembered. It's even in my notes. So I was just like, okay, I have to write it down.
Yep. So, after doing this trade, and they take the other diamond back and put it away. Say, so, is there anything else we can be of assistance with today?
Do you have any business here, Faye? Before we go?
Quickly out of question, out of character is what I meant to say. Out of question. If I was looking for, like, say, like a ring of protection or something, would I be able to find it here, or would I have to go to specifically a magic shop?
These guys do sell magical jewelry.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Can I check out a few of those? Because...
You sure can.
Awesome.
Gunther is curious,
Okay.
and he's gonna look over her shoulder when she's looking.
Uh,
From a safe distance. So he doesn't get
cough like an elbow or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
So
like
that she doesn't
far
elbow
away.
him in the
He's like-
ribs.
Hello there, buff.
He's like far away, but his neck is like outstretched really long.
She just fucking judo throws him.
Into the glass case.
No, it was expensive.
No, but yeah, Faye's gonna look over and just check out what type of magical items they have. Mainly something to boost my AC because I have been getting hit like crazy lately. I've been noticing.
Mm-hmm. So they do have a couple of things on offer that could help you with that.
Okay.
One of them is the Ring of Protection, which is kind of like it looks like a shield embroidered on the ring, and it's
we've
very
actually
finely
encountered this one very
Twice.
we've met twice already.
cut. Okay, good. So there's a Ring of Protection, and there's also another one that's kind of like a gold ring with a little bird perched on it.
Mhm.
And they explain that this is a Ring of Evasion.
Oh.
So that's another one.
Huh. What's like the actual description on that?
So it has 3 charges, and it gains at least 3 charges daily at dawn when they've been used. And basically, when you fail a dex saving throw while you're wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend one of the charges to succeed on that throw instead.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that one.
Handy.
Yeah, really handy. And then was those the only two that would kind of help out with that, or?
The only two that they have on offer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The only thing is though with like rings, like you can have. I'm not sure. Are you able? I know you can have several at a time, but you have to be attuned to them, right?
Some of them have to be tuned, some items, some of them don't have to be.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it depends on the specific one.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like the Ring of Evasion, you have to...
Yeah. Ring of Evasion, you do have to attune to.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
I know, that's actually really cute. I'm like, I just wear that just cause, to be honest.
It is cute. It looks like
the
it
Ring
would
of
break
Protection,
easily, though.
The Ring of Protection also requires attunement.
Okay. And are you allowed to wear 2 at once, or no?
So you can have 3 items attuned to you at a time, because they have to, like...
Actually, that's perfect, because I only have... Oh, wait. No. Okay, so at the moment, I have... I think currently I have 3. I have... Does this one require attunement? Yeah, I was just making sure. I just wanted to check something real quick. I know I have the spell of ring tourney, which I have constantly been wearing, and then the other one is the stone cat head, which I've never used this, and I don't know why, because it actually is pretty great. It gives me a +1 on ability checks and saving throws, but okay, why didn't I use that in like other dire situations? Yeah, the luck stone. Does this one require attunement? Talisman of animal influence. You know what? Don't worry. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think I'm going to get both. How much would both cost? Because I only have 2,000 on me.
Only 2,000.
Yeah. So Ring of Protection.
That out loud.
Ring of Protection is. I only have $2,000 on me, and they're like, "Ooh."
Good. So you just gotta like, you don't say that in public.
5,000.
That's how you get mugged or scammed.
No, I was saying that as like, you know.
I wasn't saying that in character either.
No.
The Ring of Protection is 200, and the Ring of Evasion is 500.
Oh, okay, I can get both then. So 700, right?
Yes.
I can't even do basic freaking math in my head. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's late. That's expected.
And then that's minus 700. I just want to make sure I'm doing that. Okay, so yeah, I'll take both, and then I hand them the whopping 700 of gold.
Alrighty. They take it and they don't even seem phased. Like, they deal with this amount of gold on the regular. So they just...
If this was like any other shop, though, they'd be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, they'd be like taking selfies with it and shit. But like, these guys really don't care. It's just like, yeah, you know, couple hundred gold, couple grand, whatever.
Just another Tuesday.
It's just another Tuesday in the life of these two. Let me just go add these in my thingy real quick. Actually, I keep going. I can actually do this pretty easily.
All right.
Can't think of anything I would need from here, so when
I'm sorry. I should have asked if you wanted one, because if anything, I could just give you one if you wanted
no.
it.
I actually didn't want any of those.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
It's just like, hey, I gave you a free
I was
one.
just trying to think if there was any kind of accessory I'd like, but I can't really think of anything at the moment.
Like a necklace or a bracelet. What about bracelets?
An earring. I'm kidding. I don't like that.
He's all like, I'm gonna get my ears pierced.
No, thank you. Nah, it's okay. I can't wait for you.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just literally putting in my 2 rings into my inventory, and they're pretty, easy stuff. I just want to make shit.
Then Geoffrey says, "It's been a pleasure doing business with you, and we'll see you around." And well, he's about ready to leave. If Faye is also ready, he can go to the library probably.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just typing stuff. So
okay.
All right. You head off, having done your business here, and move over to the is it the library you were going to?
Yep, the library.
Yeah, because we're gonna research the actual ritual
for like transferring a piece of a soul into a diamond.
Yes. So you head to the library and start having a look around. I'll get you guys to roll an investigation check to see if you can find the books that you need.
Give me 1 sec. Oh, I mean.
Hey.
I mean.
I can't believe I don't have expertise in investigation yet.
So you guys have a good look around. And after a good bit of investigation, you find like some books that, like, after actually reading them on the subject, like they go into like lichdom and splitting souls and all that kind of stuff, and it's not exactly what you're after.
We're not trying to become liches.
So you continue looking for various things that don't involve phylacteries and more so involve a similar ritual to what you guys are planning on doing. Eventually, you do find some information on how to pull off such a thing. So you need a willing participant to actively give up part of their soul. You don't need any ingredients for the ritual except for a vessel for the piece of the soul to go into. And it's kind of a similar method of like attuning oneself to a magical item. Of course, it doesn't require attunement, but it's a similar sort of thing. You have to spend time with it and willingly part of your soul into it.
Cherish the rock.
Using magic. So, and it is also heavily recommended every time you read like somewhere about this that you have someone else there to sort of keep an eye on you as you do this, so that you don't, kill yourself.
So you don't accidentally transfer the whole
Jesus
soul.
Christ.
Yeah, it's like, oh, take a piece of the soul, just a little. Oh, I'll take the whole thing. Like you don't want to overstep.
You're like, oh god.
Surprise, I'm dead. So yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's noted. Now, whose soul would we use?
I mean, I could offer mine if we need to do it ASAP. I mean, I'm an elf. I live long, so I have a lost soul to give.
I'm sure it would be okay if pretty much anyone did it. I'm just like wondering. It's such like a huge difference between, well, you could kill a small animal or you could give part of your soul.
At least with giving part of your soul, you can do that like Nick said, up to 4 times before you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before you
before it becomes a problem.
Yeah, before it's actually dangerous. So yeah, and also it's going after a small animal sounds like trouble.
You reckon?
Maybe for you.
I was gonna say, like,
Faye's like, excuse you, bitch.
more trouble than splitting Faye's soul into pieces and then like selling part of it off.
Well-
it's more easier just to like take a bit of my soul. It's fine. It's okay.
What do you think, Faye? Would you rather go hunt a squirrel, or it's up to you?
Well, like I said, I think when you said that, that's why I was asking about this earlier. You said that people who are like attuned to like a certain like entity and stuff like that, that would be like people who are attuned to like deities and stuff like that, right?
That just means you would be able to recover from it faster if you start help from
from a deity, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, it probably like it's probably gonna be a little weird at first, but she should be all right.
Well, if it has to be like a member of the party, it would probably be more appropriate for Diana to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, take my soul.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Or at least I should feel that way anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to just like approach her and be like, hey, so yeah, we have to get rid of your soul. Do you want to like offer yours?
Would you like to offer a part of your soul for the greater good?
They just like, I mean, it's your boyfriend. Like, you should.
But no, I was offering because I was worried that like in case anyone was like worried about giving it up. But if you want to do it, that's totally cool.
Yeah,
that's 100%. Like that's 110% like understandable.
Yeah.
I was actually I was gonna ask.
Just get the feeling that he'd be more comfortable with that. He probably wouldn't be comfortable
just like
at all.
Like
general,
a random party
general,
member goes up to Clovis like, yeah, I gave my soul for you to like live. It's just like, okay.
You owe me now. You're now into a contract with me.
Imagine if it was good. They'd be like, no. I want to just die.
Oh, I see. Execute her.
He smashes the diamond on the ground.
But
keep your diamond.
Yeah.
He like finds a way to just like shatter the diamond on the ground. He's like,
Smash.
Geoffrey says to Faye, well, yes, you could offer a part of your soul, or we can just consult the party first.
That's true.
But the process takes a while, so it really depends on what you prefer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Faye just sighs like, oof, I was hoping it wouldn't take me up on that.
And hey,
he's like, good, okay, now lay on the table.
And hey, look on the bright side. If we use someone's piece of a soul, we spare a squirrel.
I mean, yeah, if we look at it that way.
We just made that squirrel's day today.
Yay, and our squirrel lives to save the day. Gunther is the true MVP of the party.
I guess it's one of those things where it's like, I could kill a small, innocent animal that doesn't deserve this, or I could choose,
Someone's
do
soul.
the equivalent of donating blood.
Yeah.
Just donate blood.
Make sure you don't donate part of your soul more than once every couple of weeks to allow it to regenerate properly.
Just like after like Diana like sacrifices her soul, we just give her like an orange slice and like some like just like, here you go. Just
some
like
oranges
a bag
and
of cheese.
cookies. Like, there you go.
Like a bag of cheese. It's like, here you go. Just
Some
for your blood
chocolate milk.
sugar.
Take me for today.
All right. Well, I guess we have all the information we need.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I guess we can
Let's
just
go
home
break
now.
up this soul.
I guess we can just
Walk
go
up
back
to
to
Diana with
Scabbard,
a sledgehammer.
then maybe tomorrow, if we go up to Vasker, if we can make it there somehow. Lissar and Dinah are both gone. Over there, we don't have a lift.
Nessie seems to like her a lot.
I mean, Gunther is also part of the guild.
Yep.
What?
I could.
But does he have access to
No.
the teleportation? He doesn't yet.
Not yet.
Jeffrey was actually gonna say I could actually ask my mentor. Maybe he'd be willing.
Oh
True.
yeah.
So there's Dossier, or you could get on Ness's good side by saying like, "Hey, what if I do something to take Dossier away for a while?" She'd be like, "I'll take you anywhere you want to go." Like,
that would be a good one.
I was actually thinking about something similar.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't even need to roll like a persuasion. She just takes you up on that offer immediately.
You roll into the guilt and you cast sleep on him.
Like, Gus.
He doesn't have resistance to sleep, so it's fine. It works.
Just hoist him over your shoulder and just take him away. Put him on a rowboat and just push him out under the water.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if I just take... Guild. So if Dossier helps, does that mean he's also going to Vasker then?
No, he doesn't have to teleport himself. He can
activate it for us.
But I can probably just convince him to come over there. Probably.
If you want him to go, why would you want him to go there?
I have no reason, so no. I'll keep him busy when I come back. I just want to hang
out with my best friend. He's like, I made a friend, guys. Just let me have this.
Honestly, if you showed up and said, "Oh, it's like something involving the crown, it's very important," they'd probably be like, "Oh shit."
Like, oh fuck.
Probably
persuasion, probably.
Gunther just goes in like, "Yeah, we have to take care of the king's curse," and like cause like a worldwide panic.
Yeah, Gunther wouldn't. Geoffrey wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Geoffrey.
Besides, I actually was considering doing something as well, but I'll wait before I share that.
Sorry, I just Geoffrey. Like, that was a funny thing. But anyway, what was the other thing you wanted to do and/or say there?
Oh, that's not important right now.
Okay,
I'll tell you later.
Alrighty, that's concerning. So you you head over to the guild, or are you going the next day? Or
probably the next day. It's probably how late is it?
Did Lasara explain to everyone else that she was coming back, or did she not?
I don't believe so. I think you guys just left.
I don't recall she did.
Smell you later, losers.
She's just like, okay, I have unfinished business and passage. She gets back and no one's there. She's like, the fuck,
guys? Last session, she came back and told them about how she's going to come back, and then she's going to take Alula, and then she's going to go back to.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right. Yes.
So you guys would probably be like better off waiting for her.
And plus, we agree. We were talking about this. Well, Nick was. We kind of agreed that we shouldn't be like taking care of Curse like right away because we're afraid that when that happens,
the dragon might do something. So we have to be careful when we do it and how we do it, and why
we need to. It may be wise to prepare. Like right now, Faye and Gunther don't know, but I'm assuming when Lazara gets back, she'll explain that whole thing, and then we'll probably take time to actually prepare for when that happens.
And also, waiting for Lazara means I can get my commission goods.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy scar.
Oh, is the dragon head? Was that going to be ready in a day, or was that like a couple of days? She said 3 days, right?
Yeah, a few days.
Okay.
We can just like pick it up when we.
No. I was just wondering because again, that was when my headset was cutting out, so I was just making sure if that was anything else we needed to pick up before we go.
Yeah. So I guess we can just go back to the scabbard and chill for the rest of the day. About how late is it?
Just drinking margaritas the rest of the day. Woo!
Errands just like, boy.
Errands can't drink margaritas though.
He's having mocktails.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we could.
I mean, yeah.
We could have drinks.
How late
you guys? It's getting into like early evening, so around dinner time. It's dinner time.
Geoffrey wants to do some experiments probably after dinner, though.
Okay.
It's important to eat.
By the way.
You can't work if you're hungry.
So you guys head back to the scabbard and head inside. And you go into the dining hall to go and eat some food. Food. When you go in there, you can see Eris is walking into the dining hall holding what appears to be like a minor healing potion. And you walk into the dining hall and you can see Timbertail sitting at one of the benches in there, and he's beat to hell. He's all beat up.
What happened?
Oh no.
I just approached Timbertail and I'm like...
That's something I said out loud too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
He kind of sheepishly looks up at you and he says, Timbertail was training with Decimon.
Oh my god. Oh. What kind of training, Timbertail? You do realize that you are a cat and he is a dragon, right? Dragonborn.
Timbertail was doing the sparring with Decimon.
Oh no.
Not the wisest move, buddy boy. And I give him a pat on the head.
You pat him on the head.
Oh no, baby.
He says, the sparring was not the Timbertail's idea. Eris hands him his little healing potion and he just kind of sips at it.
Hang in there, buddy. You'll get better.
What were you gonna say?
He just kind of sips at his...
no, I was talking to Kay because he was gonna say something.
I just said, hang in there, buddy. You'll get better.
Oh no, I meant before. I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh well, I was, but I forgot, so it's not a problem. It wasn't important.
Okay.
So soon after this, Simon comes walking out of the kitchen and he's prepared sort of dinner for everyone. He's coming and putting out plates in front of everybody. He puts down a plate in front of Timbertail and Timbertail kind of flinches.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Simon walks away and he kind of has a bit of a smile on his face.
What did you do, Simone?
Simon just kind of shrugs and he's like,
"That's animal abuse."
We were just sparring. I mean, he got a couple of good hits on me. I got a couple of good ones on him.
More like landing the meteor on him.
I think, yeah. It's a couple of good hits, meaning that you threw a good couple good haymakers at him, or?
Well, we were armed with practice weapons, so it was fine. It was nothing deadly. He's just a bit bruised up. He knows where his combat needs to improve. I know where mine does. It's fine. And he brings out another plate of meats and stuff, and he kind of sits down next to Eris. Eris sits herself between Timbertail and Simon, just in case. It's not like I'm making it sound terrible. Simon didn't go out there and just fucking back him into a corner and bash the shit out of him. He didn't just lynch the poor kid.
No, for sure.
They actually did practice and do sparring and stuff. They both agreed to it.
Yeah, we've seen him do this before to the brothers. So.
Yeah, just a bit of roughhousing, that's all. It's fine.
One of these days, someone needs to one of the party members needs to challenge Simone to a spar because I want to see exactly what the fuck he does.
Be funny because that's.
I bet it's gonna be Lasara.
It's gonna be funny.
Fight me, and then he just immediately he just backhands her, and she just goes straight to the next wall, and she's out. She's gone.
Just tumbling down the street, ragdolling.
He hits her, and then she skips she skips along the water like a fucking skipping stone.
It'll be like the time she fought Indigo.
It's gonna be funny because the one challenging Simon won't be.
Oh my god. Anyway.
So you guys share a meal. And after this meal, Timbertail kind of flees to go and rest. Eris and Simon go back to their business, like washing up together and that sort of thing. What would you guys like to do with the remainder of the night before going to bed?
There is something I want to try.
Okay.
And just getting some practice before I get the goods. Just to see if I can get the runes right.
Okay.
And basically I'm just gonna practice writing those on paper. I don't have parchment with me, so it's gonna be written in my notebook for runes.
Alrighty. So you practice your, I suppose, rune.
Is Gunther doing this in the kitchen, or is he in
He's not trying to hide it. He's gonna do it where he's sitting.
He's looking over.
But
did he drop penises in his book?
No. If you're asking me, no. But but yeah, basically what I want to do for practice is I want to try to set up runes for the scarf. I'll type it to you.
Okay. So while you're typing that, I'll just say that you spend a good while through the night practicing sort of marking out these runes and using them properly, so that you'll be ready when you actually want to imprint whatever runes you're using on the scarf. Did Faye have anything she wanted to do for the...
I do know that before I go to bed, I want Faye to try to get in contact with my Lil, because I actually am going to do my thingy where I change my spell slots.
Okay.
Also, yeah.
Alrighty. So you spend some time getting back in touch with my Lil. It does take you some time to properly bridge that connection. It's been a while since you've connected with him on a more more private level like you are now.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's part character real quick. Part of the reason is because I didn't really know what to do in these situations, but I now have a bit of a better idea of what to do. So probably be a more common occurrence now.
Right. So you get in touch with Malil, and so what exactly are you doing? Just changing your spell slots, or do you want to have a talk?
Yeah, I'll have a talk. So I guess what Faye's gonna do, she's just gonna just kind of update my Lil on pretty much everything that has happened in the past couple weeks, since she hasn't really mentioned anything. She just talks about the whole so last time we talked to him was, gosh, it's been a while. I want to say it was after I did talk to him some point after Vecna. Can't remember exactly when though, but I tell him about the whole and we went up to Vaskir, and then there was that whole thing with the dragon. We didn't know what it was, and then we came back, and then there was that whole thing in the Underdark and stuff like that. She just pretty much just recaps them on everything.
He explains to you that he's been watching.
Obviously.
And he's been kind of privy to everything that's going on. He's been keeping an eye on you guys, and just sort of watching everything that's been happening, like your actions and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
He says that when confronting evil, it is important to take positive action, and not just wait for someone else to take positive action. So something to keep in mind. But apart from that, he offers sort of words of assurance. And yeah. Was there anything in particular other than that you wanted to speak to them about, or?
Not as of now, but I will probably think of other things to do in the near future. And yeah.
Okay. Well, he once you guys have finished your, I suppose, connection, you spend your time sort of swapping out your spells. You know which ones you want to switch out.
Yeah, I forgot to send this to you real quick. It's that little preset. So there's the Google Doc and everything like that. So you have some of my presets. Some of them aren't done, but they're like at the very end. I kind of like organize them where like the ones near the end are the ones I'm currently working on. Did I have it so you can see it, or hold on, I think I did this wrong. Give me 1 second. View. See if like I did this. Okay. There you go. Just give that one up there.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, there we go. I am going to switch to the it'd be the downtime preset that I have set up for right now, and I can change those real quick. Okay. So yeah, it'd be the downtime one, which is like the one, like it's pretty much the first one on the list.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm seeing like.
Okay, so at the very bottom of
tabs.
like the thing, there should be a thing. Yeah, the tabs. So there's all spells, and if you just move
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so you just move to the next one, and
Gotcha.
like, yeah. So that's how we have it set up, and then it's the last 4. The last 2, I think I'm actually gonna get rid of. I'm not gonna end up keeping these actually in the end, but the ones right after investigation, they're done. I just have to link them and everything, so that way if you ever need to just like revert like back to these spells, it's just easier. You can just go over here and just click in, then you have all the information. But just gonna switch over. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you switch over to that
preset that
so just on your character sheet, you have like the
little dots and everything, so I can just
yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yep, I knew exactly.
You do that for the remainder of the evening, and you guys
did I need to roll anything for my practice?
Not really. It's just more of it's just your practice.
Okay, since it was just written stuff.
Yeah. So you guys get your rest.